How we doing, guys? McCann here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. It is Monday evening, and with Monday evening comes a new off-league team of the season. It is LIGA NOS, which has replaced Super Liga, which was the Turkish league that we had in the last week. So we do have, as I said, a new team of the season tonight to look over, which would be absolutely ideal. See if there's any good players there. I'm kind of glad that the Turkish league is away. There wasn't really too many great cards within that. So I'm just hoping the Liga NOS obviously produces better usable cards for us. Another thing I want to say about the Liga NOS as well is there hasn't actually been a lot of cards in terms of like SBCs or stuff like that in the Liga NOS this year. I feel like that's been left a wee bit dry, that league. But hey, as I said, their team of the season's dropped tonight. I'm expecting a player SBC. Well, I actually know there's a player SBC and I know there's a new objective. The reason I know that is because I've done the objective already. I've done the objective in the last hour before I jumped on to make this video. So I know the objective player. It looks pretty decent. And then obviously we do have a new flashback SBC as well, which is related to the Bundesliga, who looks really good. So we'll get into every bit of content. We'll have a wee look at, obviously last night they did drop upgrade packs. They also did drop Waman as well from Stuttgart. He does have a Silver Stars card and he looks absolutely ridiculous. Waman is amazing in the Silver Lounge. If anybody did his Silver Stars card, then you all know exactly what I'm talking about. He does have 5-star skill moves. He's just an absolute beast. So they did drop that SBC last night with the upgrade pack. So let me just get bin. Let me have a wee look at the SBC section and just get up last night's content as well. So last night they did bring out Silius Waman. Waman's good. We'll put him in there. Boom. So open that in a new tab, which is brilliant. And then we will have a wee look at anything else. So obviously it was just your player pick packs. There was an 85 plus Bundesliga player pick for last night as well. I have done that. I did get Andre Silva, which is nothing too special to be fair. I do have a duplicate of him, which one's tradable, but I'm going to keep him. So tonight's content, I can see it right in front of my face, guys, but let me just have a wee look at the objectives first. As I said, I have completed tonight's objective. It was team of the season Corona. Easy enough. I'm not going to claim them, I'm just going to leave them there now. I just done both of these at the exact same time through squad battles, as I said, in the last hour. I need to start getting Ruzilon completed as well. I'll get him completed hopefully by tomorrow evening. And I do have the Silver Stars and a couple of icon swaps. So what I was actually doing was I completed the 7 squad battles with the Eredivisie players, and I just basically subbed on the requirements that I needed to get these two done. Since then, I've actually been completing the UCL, so I'm 487 for them, and I'll get another swaps total. And then obviously my weekend league, which was 14 and 6 I was this weekend, or that weekend there. Just such horrible gameplay. And then obviously I need to get into my rivals to get my icon swaps done. So that is, as I said, the new objective card. I will grab him just so we can have a wee look at him as well. If I just go into bin again, open him up in a new tab, I'll have a wee look at him as well. And then obviously for the SBC section, guys, we have so much in terms of content, and you actually can't argue it whatsoever. Pepe is in there, who looks to be very good. Let me just see if I can find him so I can actually remember to go look at him. So we do have a Pepe there. Let's go to the live section. We do have a flashback Kevin and Babu, as I already said. He looks to be an absolute beast, so we'll have a wee look at him as well. 3 segments on this guy. It is an 83, an 84 with a team of the season or a team of the week, and an 86. Relatively expensive, guys. That is actually coming in roughly about the same price as the Douglas Costa flashback. But he's an absolute beast in game. For anybody who did use his what if card, or just even his base gold card, whether it was in like managerial masterpiece or whatever, knows exactly what this guy's all about. He's an absolute unit, and you'll probably find a lot of people will just start playing him centre back. That's what will happen. This is Waman here. Waman, as I said, he has got a Silver Stars card who's brilliant. There's an 84 and an 85 rated squad for him. He is coming in quite expensive. I can't actually argue with that. As I said, he has 5-star skill moves. The 3-star weak foot sucks a wee bit, but with that pace, the physicals, the dribbling and the shooting, he's absolutely brilliant. And then obviously we have Pepe as well. I believe Pepe is, I've not actually checked his requirements. He is an 84 rated squad, a team of the week or a team of the season, and a Portuguese player. Relatively easy. When you look at this card, I think that's really good value for that, especially the physicals and the defending in there at well above 90. So We did get the 83 Post Bundesliga upgrade. I'm going to avoid this, guys. It's an 85 rated squad for this. I just don't think it's that too great value. And then we did get a 91 Post Prime Icon upgrade as well, which again I am going to avoid. I just feel like it's no great value. 3 segments it is. It is an 84 with a team of the season, an 85 with a team of the season, and an 86 with a team of the season. So relatively expensive there for a 91 Prime Icon, and I just feel like the Prime Icons are a wee bit behind the power curve now. Obviously with loads, with all the moments cards and stuff that we've got. Max Cruiser, I'm going to get him completed, and I have nearly completed Valentino Lazaro, who looks to be absolutely brilliant. I think I've done the 84 rated squad. I'm just going to complete the 83 when I get a wee bit more fodder from the player pick packs, guys. So that is really it. That's it. I just need to look through obviously the team on FitBin, so let's go there now. The team, as I said, the Liga NOS set up, which was released tonight, so we can have a wee look at. We'll just go into Pedro Concalves and see if we can actually grab the Liga NOS set up. So this is the team here, guys. Obviously I'm going to look at every one of them just to see if there is any hidden gems in here when we look at the actual in-game stats of these players. That Rafa looks to be absolutely brilliant, to be fair. So we'll have a wee look at them all, guys. It is only 11 of them, which is quite, I wouldn't say disappointing, but it could be better, to be fair. But let's look at Waman. He was released on Sunday night with the player pick packs. As I said, this guy's an absolute unit. A lot of people are saying a marksman with him, and with a marksman he does become a 97 striker. Like, absolutely unbelievable. There's 2 red flags with him: the fact that he's got low composure, and the fact that he has a 3-star weak foot. That is the only 2 red flags. He's coming in at 214k, as I said, an 84 and an 85 rated squad. Cracked pace, shooting's ridiculous, physicals are brilliant, dribbling other than his composure. Been a wee bit lacking in balance and reactions with a chem style. Even a maestro on him, get the reactions up. Or even if you want to put the engine on him, I don't feel like you would need to put an engine on him. You could maybe even put the finisher chem style on him if you're actually going to play him up front for that additional balance. But a marksman, I think, actually is a good shout for him to make him a 97 striker. And you probably will see this guy quite frequently in the weekend league to come, especially just bringing him on as a super sub. He's basically the perfect super sub to have. So I think it's a really, really good card. I think it's no too bad value, and it's a card that I probably will complete. There is 3 days left on it, so I'm hopefully going to get that done. I need to start actually crafting some upgrade packs. But that is Silius Waman. We'll look at Corona next, which is the objective card. As I said, I've already completed them. 4-star, 5-star is coming in it. A lot of people are saying Hunter or Anchor. I mean, when I look at this card, the Hunter is a really, really good shout, to be fair. Get that pace up. The shooting is now very, very good. His dribbling off the bat I think is exceptionally good, and he's getting very, very nice stamina. The only issue I would say with his passing is the fact that his long passing is a wee bit low. That's probably the only thing there. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He'll feel really, really good. As I said, Liga NOS hasn't been a league this year that there's been too many cards that's came for it. You know what I mean? So it's quite good that we're getting the team of the season to boost our Liga setups, which is no too bad, as I said. But I'm just trying to think. Even an engine on this guy works with an engine. A Maestro definitely works with a McCam. 94 cam with a Maestro. That's really, really good. The only issue is probably his finishing's a wee bit low. But really, really nice with a Maestro. With a Marksman, it's also really, really nice. I feel like his agility balance is already really, really good. A Marksman, a Maestro actually might be the one for him, to be fair. But I think this is not a bad objective card. It's genuinely only took me an hour and a half or whatever it's been to get him. Relatively easy. The maximum amount of games you need to play is 6. So as I said, if you're going to do that with other squad battles objectives, I think it's really, really easy, and you catch quite a lot at the one time. Then we have got Pepe. As I said, he is an SBC, couldn't even think there. Player SBC for the night. He is coming in at 105k. I think this is exceptional value for a 96 centre back. He definitely needs the shadow to get this pace up. It'll be a wee bit slow with the 86 acceleration, but the 94 sprint speed does sort that out. Defending is basically immaculate. Reactions and composure are exceptional. Physicals are just ridiculous. So I think an 84 rated squad for this guy is absolutely cracking value. I definitely don't even think you can argue with that whatsoever. So a really, really good priced SBC there from EA. So I will, as I said, I will be completing Pepe as well. And then the other SBC that was released tonight, it is coming out at 335k. I did say it was expensive, but this Kevin and Babu, you don't need any chem style that works with that pace. That pace is already absolutely brilliant. near perfect. So when I'm looking at this, I'm going to probably suggest a Sentinel. Get a Sentinel on him. You have absolutely ridiculous physicals. You have basically immaculate defending as well. And as I said, you're probably going to find this guy's probably going to play at centre back for a lot of people, just because that's the full back at centre back meta just seems to be working now. Really good in terms of total in-game stats as well. 2493. Sentinel seems to be the favoured chem style. That's definitely the chem style that I would go with. Would actually even consider saying a backbone to get that passing up as well. Or even, is it Gladiator that does it, it's Guardian that does the dribbling, or even Guardian to get that defending and the dribbling up if you're maybe going to play him at full back. But I really think this is a good card. I would go with a Sentinel personally. If I do complete this card, which just really depends on how much effort I'm willing to put in for upgrade packs, because I really have no fodder in my club now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Why have I only got 10 at 10 of them? It just depends on how much fodder I can get into my club, whether it'll basically depend on if I complete them or no. But if I do get them, then centre back is definitely a good shout. I'm not really somebody who likes to go against meta. In terms of, like, if that's going to be the best thing for the game, then I just tend to use it. As I said, full back at centre back kind of meta is the in thing now. I try and play like my Wan-Bissaka at centre back and stuff in my weekend league, so that's definitely another option you've got with him. As I said, you'll probably find him playing at centre back the majority of the time. But another good SBC. The only issue is it is a wee bit expensive. So let me see who I've actually missed here. So I've got the back three: Octavio, Paulinha, Rafa, Pedro. It's actually the goalkeeper that I'm missing, and it's actually not even that much an issue. So we do have Otamendi, who I know for a straight up is going to need a shadow. His pace is now respectable with the shadow at 90. Still a wee bit slow in my opinion, but his defending is ridiculous. His physicals are ridiculous. A wee bit low in agility balance for a stage of the game, but good composure and good reactions and good passing as well in the right areas. So not too bad. We know we can see why he's 40k to be fair, but not a bad card there, coming in at 95.7, which is actually ideal. Then we have Sebastian Cuates, former Liverpool player. He's going to be basically the same. You're going to need to put a shadow on him, but again, just a wee bit slow. Balance kind of sucks. Composure isn't as good as Otamendi's. 83% in there with the shadow. And then you've got his jumping's quite low and stuff like that as well. So the same there, you can see why he is 42k. Now Grimaldo at 78k, I feel like this card is absolutely ridiculous. Being Spanish as well, you'll get really good links. An anchor chem style's got to be the one for him. He becomes a 96 left back with that chem style, and for a 78,000 coin card coming in at a 96 left back, I think that's absolutely ridiculous value. Exceptional dribbling off the bat, exceptional passing other than his vision really. But with the anchor, it sorts out the physicals, defending and the pace. His pace is actually really good without a chem style, but that anchor just makes it max. So really good card there for Grimaldo. Then we have Octavio, who's probably one of the highest rated Liga NOS TOTS. Coming in at 4-star. I had to get a wee drink there. Coming in at 4-star, which is ideal. He's got the flair trait as well. I think this is a really good card when I look at this. That's really good. Has he had an upgrade in weak foot? I feel like he has. He has a weak foot upgrade, which is absolutely perfect. I'm going to actually suggest a finisher, or even a Deadeye. A Deadeye's got to be the one. A Deadeye has to be the one, or a Marksman. Look at him with a Maestro, man, at cam. 97 cam with a Maestro. A Marksman, 96 cam. Definitely got to be a Marksman. Get that shooting up, get that reactions, ball control and dribbling up as well. Nice composure, 4-star as I said. Really nice card. Brazilian, you'll get loads and loads of links with this Octavio card. 190k, as we can see why. Really nice card there, guys. And then we have Paulinha. Just too slow, guys. Just absolutely too slow. You're going to need to put a shadow on him to get any use out of him. But I hear be a good centre back to be fair. Nice dribbling and nice passing. For a centre back, he wouldn't actually be too bad. But just a wee bit too slow, and that's how he is. Kind of only 27k there, guys. And then we have this Rafa card, who looks really good. 3-star weak foot's a wee bit sad, but really nice. Really nice pace. Really nice dribbling. Passing's good in the right areas. Stamina's really good, and so is his shooting. I'd probably again go with a Maestro or a Deadeye or a Marksman, something along that kind of area. So you've got Deadeye, Marksman there. Probably would actually go with the Deadeye to get that passing up as well, man. But really nice cam, really nice left or right winger there as well for Rafa. That's actually such a good card. The only issue is the 3-star weak foot. Then we have Pedro Porro. He's just going to be behind the power curve guy. Like, he's coming in at 92 right or left back, which is not too bad, I know that, but just like 2 low reactions, 2 low composure. Passing's no great, long passing's only 80, curve's only 72, vision's only... You definitely need the anchor chem style on him. I mean, he is very quick, which is fair enough, but just a wee bit behind the power curve guys. That's how he is, only 24k. And then we have Sergio Alavera. Like, he's 42k as well, so there's going to be a couple of issues with this card. He's definitely going to need an engine. In fact, he needs better pace than that. So you're probably thinking about Catalyst or Shadow. I mean, he's really good with a Shadow as a box to box, but the only issue is the agility balance is too low. Hence why I did suggest an engine to start with. So a lot of people are saying Shadow, but just feel like he needs that boost for that agility balance. So again, you can see why he is only 42k. Too many red flags or too many holes in his card, if you want to say it like that. And then we have Seferovic. He's just 3-star, 3-star. He's not really going to be any usable. An engine chem style on him makes him a 93 striker. But again, at this stage of the game, 3-star, 3-star. And then obviously is only coming in at 50k. And then we have Pedro Goncalves. I did do his SBC card, which I put into another SBC not that long ago, to be fair. He's a really good card. 4-star, 4-star. Flare trait as well. This is an absolute ridiculous card. Really good card. Good stamina, good passing, good shooting. Probably would go with a Marksman. People are saying, why are people saying anchor? Why are people... He's a centre forward. Why are people saying anchor? Even a basic. What's a basic like on him? Basic's probably the one. And it cam, a 97 cam as a basic. Probably the one, guys. Definitely the one. Catches agility, catches ball control, catches dribbling, gets his sprint speed 5 boost as well. His shooting catches a few holes in there. As I said, passing as well, catches a few stats in there as well. Definitely a basic on this guy. 2615. He has a really good... He's really high rated in terms of in-game stats, guys. I wonder where he is sitting in the overall in-game stats. Players. Let's just check where he is in the in-game stats, because he's got quite a lot of in-game stats there. He was definite. Did he have 261? He did, didn't he? Or was it 24 he had? 2615 he had. So he should be in here. Total in-game stats. 2615 is in the middle of Hullet and Matthias. Why is he not coming up? That's really weird. Did I click on the right one? That's odd. That is really odd. But you can see, guys, he has really good in-game stats here. 2615 as a basic with a basic game style. Really nice card. So you can't actually argue with that. So, plenty to take in, guys. Plenty to take in. Loads and loads of content coming our way again. I think it's absolutely tremendous. Way the upgrade packs as well makes things a lot easier to go and craft. To go and, as I said, get yourself fodder for the player pick. So if you're doing the Bundesliga premium upgrades to try and get some TOTS into your team, then absolutely fair play. I think it's absolutely cracking, the amount of content we're getting, and it's absolutely brilliant to see that they're carrying it on for the La Liga setup. So I think it's class. So as I said, a few player SBCs to get done. I need to go and complete Lazaro. I need to get him done, and then I'm going to go and complete Max Cruiser hopefully. And then eventually I'll get Waman done, Pepe, and maybe Mbabu if I've got enough fodder in the club. There is only 3 days on each of them, guys, so there's plenty of crafting for me to do. So I'm going to go and get stuck in to the 81 pluses and the Bundesliga premiums, and I'll basically see how far I get in terms of fodder into the club to see what I can actually get completed. But anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the content, hit a wee like in the video. It'd be very, very much appreciated. A wee subscription as well would be absolutely ideal. But hey, I'll bring you another video tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure there will be new content tomorrow as well. But until then, guys, take care of yourself, enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, cheers.